This morning we're on our way passing the Ponte Vecchio and heading towards the meeting point for our Vespa tour through Tuscany. And there's Sugar. There's the Ponte Vecchio in the background. The Chicken Head and the Ponte Vecchio. We're just about to head off on our Vespa ride around Tuscany. Riding a Vespa through Tuscany is a fun and unique way to explore the countryside. You cruise along quiet roads, past rolling hills, vineyards and olive groves, all with stunning views. Since Sharon, Chloe and Taylor were unable to ride the Vespa themselves, the tour provided a trike for them to experience the tour from. This is a great option for guests who aren't confident riding a Vespa. Throughout the tour, Chloe, Taylor and Sharon each had the opportunity to ride on the back of the Vespa as we explored the countryside. A Vespa tour allows you to explore at your own pace, discovering hidden gems that larger tours often overlook. It's the perfect blend of adventure, relaxation, and timeless Italian charm. One highlight of our ride is stopping at the Chiesa di Mugnana, a quaint hilltop church with serene surroundings. From this vantage point, you're treated to breathtaking views of the Tuscan countryside, an ideal place to pause, capture photos, and soak in the beauty of the landscape. We've just had a quick break from our Vespa tour. We're going to a scenic location to get some nice photos. Just walking through an olive tree plantation. How you liking the Vespa tour?
Great. My hair was blowing in the wind, like now. Yeah. Do I look like Terminator when I run?
Yeah.
Oh, show me that.
We continue our ride through the Tuscan hills to Greva in Chianti, a historic wine town with a market square dating back 700 years, where we'll stop for lunch. We've stopped from our Vespa tour in Greve in Chianti, and there happens to be a Ferrari show on with a gazillion Ferraris, so there's a lot of money here in this small town right at the moment. It's actually like a Ferrari show, and I'll show you some of the cars. They're amazeballs. Greve in Chianti is famous for its 13th century triangular market square. This charming town hosts the annual Chianti Classico Wine Festival and boasts historic wine shops, artisan butchers and stunning vineyard views. By pure chance we arrived just as $150 million worth of Ferraris rolled in for a spectacular car show. Okay, so we finished the Vespa tour, now walking to the restaurant where we're going to have some wine. We're about to go and do some wine tasting and olive oil tasting at this beautiful Tuscan restaurant. We now spend the afternoon at the Relais Villa Olmo, a 17th century luxury estate featuring a panoramic terrace and an infinity pool overlooking vineyards. Just about to go into the cellar, see where they store the wine. The wine cellar tour immerses you in Tuscan winemaking tradition. Explore the estate's historic underground cantina, where Chianti Classico ages in French oak barrels. Sample the organic vintages paired with local pecorino and salumi while learning about the centuries-old techniques from the winemakers, all beneath the original 17th century stone arches.
Drinking wine? On our way for some wine testing.
We now begin the Diadema wine experience, a tasting of Villa Olmo's Crown Jewel vintage alongside their award-winning olive oil. We learn how this premium Chianti Classico earned its crown name through hand-selected Sangiovese grapes aged in Slovenian oak barrels. Then, discover the estate's liquid gold, extra virgin olive oil pressed from centuries-old trees. The sommelier informed us on how to identify the oil's vibrant golden green colour and characteristic peppery finish, perfectly paired with warm schiacciata bread dusted with Tuscan herbs. This immersive tasting reveals why Diadema represents the pinnacle of Tuscan winemaking and olive oil traditions.
This is Diadema restaurant, Relais Villa Olmo.
Thank you. Thank you. Michael.
Sorry.
You're in St. Michel.
Thank you.
When we back there.
Well, that's the Vespa and wine tasting tour done here in Tuscany.
Florence, Italy, home to the magnificent Church of Santa Croce, one of the city's most treasured landmarks. Built in 1294, this stunning Gothic church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio and stands proudly in the lively Piazza Santa Croce. It's the largest Franciscan church in the world and known for its peaceful beauty, colourful marble facade and remarkable artworks inside. Step through its grand doors and you'll find frescoes by Giotto, intricate chapels and a sense of calm that reflects the Franciscan spirit. Santa Croce is more than just a place of worship, it's also the final resting place of some of Italy's greatest minds. Michelangelo, Galileo Galilei, Niccolo Machiavelli and composer Gioacchino Rossini are all buried here, which is why it's often called the Temple of the Italian Glories. Visitors come not only to admire the beauty of the church, but also to honour the legacy of the brilliant minds who helped shape Italy's cultural and scientific history, making it a must-see for anyone exploring Florence.
So that was the Santa Croce, or Croce, however you pronounce it, which is the burial place of Michelangelo, Giotto, and a few other famous Italians. And that's the church, as you can see in the background. And it's quite pretty. We just got on the bus. We're on our way to the Piazza Michelangelo for the sunset view over Florence.
But it's cloudy.
But it's cloudy and possibly going to rain.
It's not going to be good.
And there's sound. We've arrived at the lookout, which is the lookout looks over Florence. There's a gazillion people here, but I'll show you the view shortly. Where are we at?
This restaurant. Stereo waiting. Done.
What are we going to do? The cheese wheel?
And
famous.
This is exactly what.
Sounds good to me. We're at the Osteria Pastella, and we're hopefully going to have some cheese wheel. Let's get to the steaks and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Chin chin.
One of Florence's most iconic dining experiences is the cheese wheel dinner. Fresh pasta is tossed inside a giant wheel of aged Parmigiano Reggiano, melting into creamy perfection before your eyes. You excited? Are you excited? Are you excited?
I am, since it's my meal.
Chloe's definitely excited.
One of our meals was Shivani.
Hey?
Okay. Stop!
This theatrical dish, prepared tableside, and highlights the Tuscans' rich dairy traditions. Paired with local wines and truffle shavings, it's a feast for both the eyes and palate. Perfect for food lovers seeking authentic Florentine flavours with unforgettable flair.
Just finished eating dinner at the Osteria Pastella. Now we're having a lemon challenge.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Was it yum?
Let me do it.
Limoncello.